Hello, welcome to Maths with Jay. So in this example we've got a ball being thrown up and then it will fall down to the ground because of gravity. So it's important here to think very carefully about which direction you're going to take as positive. So although you're starting off with a ball that's being thrown up, everything else is really going to involve what's happening going downwards because the ball ends up below where it started. So I'm going to take the positive direction as down. It's also going to be moving down towards the ground just before it hits the ground, and gravity is working so that the acceleration due to gravity is working downwards as well. Everything is going down apart from the initial throw of the ball, which is up. So it's easier to think of taking downwards as positive. It's not necessary, but it's much easier. So there are fewer negatives to deal with. So let's write down our variables. So the ball is going to be 0.8 meters below its starting position when it finally hits the ground. And because we've taken downwards as positive, the initial velocity is going to be negative. So that's minus 12 meters per second. The final velocity is what we're asked to find, and because we've taken down as positive, the acceleration due to gravity is 9.8 meters per second squared. That's positive, and we're not interested in the time. So if we had taken upwards as positive, u would have been positive, but s and a would have been negative, and your final velocity would have turned out to be negative. But anyway, hopefully this makes it simpler. So let's have a look at the equations of motion. So we want to use the equation that involves s, u, v and a, so the one that doesn't involve t, so that's the last one there. So we want v squared is u squared plus 2as, and then substituting in u, so negative 12 squared, and then we're multiplying 2 by 9.8 and 0.8. So 12 squared, 144, and then multiplying those three numbers together gives us 15.68. So that's 159.68. So v is going to be the square root of that. So the final speed, the speed with which the ball hits the ground, is going to be approximately 12.6 meters per second.